our plant-based bond.
Good, happy Tuesday morning to ya. How's everybody? I know. I need to get back on it. I'm gonna really work on doing videos. I say this all the time, but you know what? We're a busy family. But I don't want to leave you guys out, and I always think about you and think about ways to reach out to you and share with you life here. So I'm gonna really work on doing better. It's one of my goals of vlogging and, you know, recording those precious moments. She needs help. I have to see what Caroline and I discovered this morning. It's the coolest thing. Let's see where it is. Look at that. Do you see that? There's a spider web over this grass, and look at that. Listen, I'm talking about this really cool spider. He made like a little cave with the spider web. How amazing that God created that spider like that, to be able to build his little home like that.
Where's the nozzle?
Isn't that cool?
Where's the nozzle? It keeps doing this.
So this has been my sleeping place for most of the summer. You guys, I just love it. I love being outdoors in nature in the summertime. And if I got to do it in my backyard, so be it. But my time has come to an end, and I need to take this thing down. Now that wasn't so bad. I think I'm getting better and better every time we take it up, put it up and take it down. I got the whole thing in the bag in one try. Oh, my hard worker over here, Olivia. She's tearing down our garden, getting rid of stuff, because you know what? We're going to Virginia. We're going to Virginia. Are you excited?
Yeah.
So we're trying to get this done this week because we're going to Virginia next week, and we want to have this all cleaned up before we go, so that we don't have to do it when we get
so I'm
back.
gonna put the live bins there.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
And then we're gonna get rid of this dirt. And I don't know. Yeah. There's our what's that? That's the carrots.
Yeah, I just moved them.
The thyme and the oregano. And then our peppers are doing pretty good.
Our
basil died. I think it's because we're not watering it enough. I kind of neglected everything. So Olivia, good job, my gardener. Thumbs up, Peanut. Yay! I love this girl. Good, happy Wednesday morning to you. How come I can never remember what day of the week it is? I just don't remember. I don't remember. Anyway, good morning. How's everybody? Anyway, let's keep going. We got a truck come in today, this morning. Some of you know about the truck that I'm talking about. The Country Life Natural Foods truck came and delivered us lots of goodies, and I just did a Periscope on it. And I said, wait a minute. I gotta show something on YouTube. I've gotta show something. So let me show you without further ado. First of all, let's get an idea of just the scope, the magnitude of the blessings. There's more down here. These are the extras, and then we've got some things over here. And then, can't forget this 50-pound bag of oats. 50 pounds! What a blessing. I'm so happy about that. I'm gonna start from one end and go on down. We have some olives here. Canned, yes, but a lot of things we don't have canned. Olives and coconut milk, I think, are probably the only two things that we have that are canned. But I can't find these in jars. They are so good. Natural, smooth and buttery, medium. Anyway, carob almonds. carob raisins, delicious, not organic. I was not gonna buy these, but I decided to go ahead and get them because the family really likes them for a treat. I don't know. We've got some date pieces here, and I'm gonna show you those on the counter behind us. These aren't open. Bay leaves, organic, and agave. We use so little of the sweeteners that I went ahead and got this anyways because it's a little cheaper than the maple syrup, and I don't know. I don't think that there's a big problem using it in moderation. Maple syrup, millet, birdseed. I gotta tell you guys, people, look at it. This is the birdseed that you feed your birds and your wild birds, and it's so good for you, and it's so healthy, and it's so delicious. So that's what we use, birdseed. Right?
Right.
Right. Spelt berries, kamut, coconut. Let's go down here. Cashews, couscous is wheat, but just to change things up once in a while, it's organic whole wheat. I don't generally advocate using modern wheat, but we do this on occasion. Popcorn. Red lentils. The red lentils are delicious. I like the green and the French and all the others, but the family, they just don't want to go past the red lentils. Rye berries, Turkish apricots, quinoa, black turtle beans, delicious. Flaxseed is very important for your brain health and your omega-3s, and I suggest that you consume it daily by grinding first. And it's not very expensive either. Let's go back over here now. Did I do coconut?
Yep.
I did. Okay. So apple dices, organic, unsulfured. So all these are apple
Oh, there's
dices.
one over there. That was just to use it to stop with them.
Thank you, Austin. Austin showing us the coconut sugar. Garbanzo beans, pinto beans, coconut chips, hulled barley, quinoa. Wait, we did quinoa already. Coconut again. These are the soy curls.
You missed the carob chips.
Carob chips. But we don't use these very often, so I'm hoping that these will last a long, long time.
They will last the rest of my lifetime.
The soy curls are really cool because they have 100% soybeans, and all they are soybeans. That's it. But when you rehydrate them, you put them in with a bouillon cube or season them in some way, and you put them in a stir fry and a stews and soups and in with noodles. You can do so much with this stuff. It's just unbelievable, and it tastes really good. I like it. And then we have the raisins. Over here we have, show us Olivia.
Wrong one.
The date pieces. We do the date pieces, and these are really good for cooking with, throwing in your hot cereals, your oatmeals, and just plain eating, whatever. And then the date rolls, they kind of smashed because the box got smashed. And this is something that we can make, but I
need to meet the quota.
Wanted to make the $400, which I way did. Don't forget the prunes. Very good prunes, yummy. Is that it then?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. So I ordered a lot of stuff because I realized last Wednesday that it might be time to make the Country Life order, and they only do it once a month for your area. And I had 30 minutes from the time I realized that I had to have the order in until I got it put in, and because they said the deadline's at 5 p.m. Eastern time, but it was getting ready to be 4 p.m. my time, and I'm like, oh no, I've got to get this Country Life order in. And so I just kept ordering because you have to make $400 to get the free delivery from the truck. And I got it, but I ordered a lot of, you know how much I ordered? Like over $600 worth. Here's the invoice, you guys, and it seems crazy to spend that kind of money, but this will last us months. And when you look at it, I mean, organic 5 pounds of popcorn, $7.50. Where's the oats? The regular 50 pounds of oats, under $1 a pound, $47.50. So I mean, when you look at it this way, it's a lot more economical to buy these things in bulk. And I probably generally, if I would have had time, probably would have kept it at the $400 mark. But I got just extra bags of different things. And here, I'm going to show you $639.50. Austin?
Hi.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Austin is our neighbor, and we have recruited him to help us get this stuff put away. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. Yikes.
I can climb to the ceiling.
I can climb
Can
there,
you
but
climb
I
the
just
ceiling?
can't.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Look, Caroline.
Watch out, Caroline.
I'm too afraid because then I can't get down.
Boy, oh boy. I got
Will
monkeys
you
in the
rescue me if I climb to the ceiling?
Rescue you?
Yeah.
Can you go to the ceiling?
Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I can try.
The button is not in the ceiling.
I didn't even touch it. Whoa. Okay, I'm gonna try it again. That was super lame.
Can we not help you get on so you get a really good grip? Oh.
She's got it.
Grip yourself. There we go.
You got it.
Now you have a better grip. Climb to the
That's
ceiling.
pretty good because your legs are shorter, so it's more of a challenge.
Yeah.
Man, oh man.
Can
Need
you
help?
rescue me?
A little too short for jumping, aren't you?
Yeah.
There's Austin taking a break. You deserve it, man. All right, so we've got it all jarred up.
No, I don't do that.
These kids are so good helpers. I'm so thankful for them.
Oh.
So we're gonna go ahead and put this stuff away. Probably gonna put them in the, this we already had. So some things I pulled out of the pantry and trying to redo the pantry now and get all this stuff put away. These oats are gonna have to wait for later because I like to put these, store them in gallon bags, and I don't have any gallon bags. So I'm gonna go to the store and get some gallon bags and package that up later.
I gotta put. Can you open this up and put it in?
Just a minute. So we're at, you guessed it. Where are we?
Put it in.
Where are
Target.
we? Target. So we're gonna go in here and we're gonna get a suitcase for Caroline for our trip to Virginia, and I got a couple more.
And I'm gonna get a new shirt because I wanna not wear this.
So we just got done at Whole Foods. My face so red. I'm hot. How you doing, Missy?
Good.
So we just ate at Whole Foods. We went to Target. We got some things. We got a really. Oh, you can see it. You can see it from here. I was going to show you later, but look at that cool carry-on bag suitcase.
And it even has a backpack with it.
It has a backpack with it, a matching backpack. We'll have to show it to you better later. And now we're going to go to Costco because they had a really good deal on limes, like a big bag of limes for $7 or something like that. Anyway, and I need to get some of the gallon bags for the oats because we have 50 pounds of oats that need to be packaged up. And you know what? I got a call from a very observant viewer, Periscope viewer. I did a Periscope on the Country Life haul, Country Life order that we got, and I showed you guys the invoice to show you the prices, and I forgot about my address being on there. So anyways, I have to get rid of that whole Periscope, and yeah. Oh well. You know what I miss? Tea time. And so let's have a little time, a little moment with a positive thought and end this video properly. One problem though is that I don't have any tea, so I'm gonna drink some water. Drinking pure, fresh water is one of the 8 laws of health. And we are gonna talk more about that more and more too, because that is the foundation of living healthfully and doing God's will and keeping our bodies strong. But anyway, we're gonna move on from that right now. Anyway, we've got to end this day. So before we do, I wanted to remind you guys, I want to get back onto doing this and inviting you to send me your clips, your video clips of you saying live well and be strong. You can invite your family, your friends, anybody, and send me a video clip quick, and then we'll just hook it up to the end of our vlogs, and that'll just like, it'd just be so much fun. It'll just be fun. Did you see the one that we just did? Our cute little friends, Haley and Hannah Dooley, they did it for us recently. But I'm looking for more. I'd love to see them. We have so much fun doing that. Anyway, another thing too that I don't want to forget, I don't have a copy with me, is that we are still giving away the little book, Steps to Christ. Well, no, I'm not going to try to get you a copy right now. But we're giving them away free. It's a wonderful, beautiful little book. And sometimes, you know, you can read it free online too, and I'll show you how to do that in just a moment. But sometimes it's good to have that little book in your hands to refer back to and just to read paper. I like to read books, paper books. Anyway, so if you're interested in that, you can send me your address. I'll have a link in the description below with our email address and our post office box. And where there's a will, there's a way. You'll be able to reach me somehow, some way. So anyways, let's get on to our reading and finish this up. Do you guys remember how we used to do this every night? We're going to get back to it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this every night, but we're going to get back in business. Those of you who don't know about how we end these videos, I like to have just a real positive thought, a message, something to share with you. And a lot of times we go to the Ellen White writings. So the website is egwwritings.org, and there's also an app for your mobile device, EGW Writings, if you're interested. And these are all written by Ellen White. She wrote these things back in the 1800s, early 1900s, and she was inspired by the Lord, and she is such a blessing to be able to draw us closer to Him, to help us to understand Scripture better, and how to take care of our bodies is what we really want to focus on right now. So I am reading from Counsels on Diet and Foods. You can see that there. And this is a compilation. So at the end of every paragraph, it shows you where the original was found. And all of her writings are on this website, so you can research and look back. And I strongly suggest that you do. Don't take my word for anything, but to look it up and research it yourself. This is just to pique your interest and to get you, interested in getting into this information, because it is such a blessing, you guys, really. So let me read on right here. Paragraph number 8. The original comes from manuscript 3, 1897. The Creator of man has arranged the living machinery of our bodies. Every function is wonderfully and wisely made, and God pledged Himself to keep this human machinery in helpful action if the human agent will obey His laws and cooperate with God. Every law governing the human machinery is to be considered just as truly divine in origin, in character, and in importance as the Word of God. Every careless, inattentive action, any abuse put upon the Lord's wonderful mechanism by disregarding His specified laws in the human habitation, is a violation of God's law. We may behold and admire the work of God in the natural world, but the human habitation is the most wonderful. I'm going to read number 9 too. I know this is a little long, but I just could keep reading and reading this. It is as truly a sin to violate the laws of our being as it is to break the 10 Commandments. To do either is to break God's laws. Those who transgress the law of God in their physical organism will be inclined to violate the law of God spoken from Sinai. Them are some strong words, you guys. God has fearfully and wonderfully made us, and we are, responsible for taking care of our bodies and keeping it in the best health. And God shows us how to do that. We just have to seek. We have to get into the Word. We have to pray and ask for wisdom and know how He wants this machinery taken care of in the best way possible. And really, that's our goal here in our ministry, is to share with you what God has shared with us and help you along your journey as you research and study and pray and get into having that life of health and thrive and have that clear mind so that you can discern God's will for you. I am going to go for now and say good night to you. Hopefully you guys will have a wonderful day, night, evening, whatever time it is. Till next time, don't forget to live well and be strong. Adios.